Humse Sayane Balak. This lesson is taken from grade 6 CBSE. It's written by Leo Tolstoy. Sayane Balak means children are more grown up or mature than us elders. आप जानते ही हैं बच्चे मन के सच्चे होते हैं. You all know that children are true from their hearts. वे किसी के साथ भी बहुत देर तक बिना बोले नहीं रह पाते. They cannot stay without talking to someone for a long time. उनकी खुशी स्थायी होती है और रंज अस्थायी. Their happiness is permanent and sadness is temporary. पानी का बुलबुला फूटने में जितना समय लेता है, बच्चे उससे भी कम समय में अपना गुस्सा छोड़ चुके होते हैं. The time that a bubble takes to burst, children forget their anger even in lesser time than that. Now I'm getting into the chapter. रूस देश की बात है. This is an incident which is related to Russia. ईस्टर के शुरू के दिन थे. They were the beginning days of Easter. Easter is a festival celebrated by Christians all over the world. बर्फ गलने लगी थी. The ice had started melting. In Russia, it is very cold. Snow falls and the snow had started melting. This is an incident related to that time. गल गल कर बर्फ का पानी गांव की गलियों में होकर बहता था. After melting, the water from the melted snow or ice would flow through the streets of the village. एक गली में आमने सामने के घरों से दो लड़कियां निकली. In one street, गली means street, from two houses which were in front of each other, two girls came out. गली में था पानी and there was lot of water in the street. This water, it had come because of the melting of the snow. वह भी मैला and this water had become dirty. मैला means dirty. गली जहां कुछ ज्यादा चौड़ी थी, वहां पानी से तलैया सी बन गई थी. Wherever the street was a bit wide, there were potholes there. इन दो लड़कियों में नीनी बहुत छोटी थी, दूसरी मिशा उससे बड़ी थी. Among these two girls, the smaller one or the younger one was known as Nini and the other girl, her name was Misha. उनकी माओ ने दोनों को नए फ्रॉक पहनाए थे. Their mothers had made them wear new frocks. नन्ही नीनी का फ्रॉक नीला था और मिशा का पीली छींट का. The younger girl, the small girl Nini's frock, it was blue in color and Misha's frock was with yellow dots. दोनों के सिर पर लाल रुमाल थे. Both of them had red kerchiefs on their head. अभी गिरजे से लौटी थी कि आमने सामने मिल गई. They both had gone to the church for prayers and as soon as they returned from there, they just met each other. उन्होंने एक दूसरे को अपना फ्रॉक दिखाया और फिर खेलने लगी. We know that children, they always are into play. So here, when they met each other, they showed their frocks to each other that this is my new frock. And then they started playing. जल्दी ही उनका मन हो उठा कि चलकर पानी में उछाले मारे. And soon they felt, both of them, that they should start jumping in the water. Isn't it what all the children do? The moment they see water, they just have the tendency to jump in it. नन्ही नीनी जूतों और फ्रॉक समेत पानी में बढ़ जाना चाहती थी कि मिशा ने उसे रोककर समझाया, ऐसे मत जाओ नीनी, तुम्हारी माँ नाराज होंगी. The little Nini, along with her shoes and her frock, she wanted to jump into the water. But then the elder Nisha, she stopped her and made her understand, Nini, don't do that. Don't go like that to the water. Your mother will get angry. मैं अपने जूते मोजे उतार लेती हूँ. जूते and मोजे means shoe and socks. So she says, I will remove my shoe and socks. तुम भी उतार लो. You also remove your shoe and socks. दोनों ने ऐसा ही किया और अपने अपने फ्रॉक का पल्ला ऊपर संभाल पानी में एक दूसरे की ओर चलना शुरू कर दिया. Both of them did like that, and they slowly lifted up their frocks so that it does not get wet with water when they jump into the water, and then they started slowly walking into the water. पानी निनी के टखनों तक आ गया. तब वह बोली, मिशा जीजी, यहाँ तो पानी गहरा है, मुझे डर लगता है. The water in which Nini was walking came up to her knees. At that time she got scared and she told Misha Gigi that the water here is very deep. I'm getting scared. Misha बोली, चली आओ, डरो मत, इससे और ज्यादा गहरा नहीं होगा. Misha said, don't get scared, Nini. Come here. The water won't become deeper than this. जब दोनों पास पास आ गई तो मिशा बोली, खबरदार निनी, पानी ना उछालो, जरा देख कर चलो. When both of them came near to each other, Misha just cautioned Nini. She told her, don't splash the water, walk carefully. वह कहीं ही पाई होगी कि निनी का पांव एक गड्ढे में जाकर पड़ा और पानी उछलकर मिशा के फ्रॉक पर आ गया. She had just finished telling this when Nini's leg got caught in a hole and the water splashed onto Misha's frock. फ्रॉक पर छींटे छींटे हो गए और ऐसे ही छींटे उसकी आंखों और नाक पर भी हो गए. There were spots of water on Misha's frock and that water was dirty water. And even her eyes and her nose, they had splashes of water. मिशा ने अपने फ्रॉक के धब्बे जो देखे तो वो नाराज हो उठी और निनी को मारने दौड़ी. When Misha saw that her frock was having those water drops on it, she got angry and she ran to hit Nini. Nini घबरा गई और मुसीबत देख पानी से निकलकर घर भागने को हुई. Nini, she was so small, she got scared and seeing the trouble, she started running towards her home. ठीक तभी मिशा की माँ उधर आ निकली. Exactly at that moment, Misha's mother came there. अपनी लड़की का फ्रॉक और उसकी आस्तीनें मैले कीच वाले पानी से सनी देख निनी से डपट कर बोली, शैतान कहीं की गंदी लड़की, यह क्या कर रही है. Seeing her daughter's frock full of that dirty water and her face, her nose and eyes also seeing the water on them, she got angry and she snapped at Nini and told, naughty girl, bad girl, what are you doing? Here the mother did not take the pains to know the fact. In fact, Nini had never splashed the water deliberately on Misha. It had happened by accident, but her mother never took the pains to know what had happened. मिशा की मां ने निनी को पकड़कर कनपट्टी पर एक चपत रख दिया. Misha's mother, she caught hold of Nini and just slapped her. Now here, it was very wrong on part of Misha's mother to have hit Nini. First of all, Nini was so tiny, so small. Secondly, Nini had not done that on purpose. But Misha's mother, without thinking anything, without knowing about the fact, she just slapped her, which was really wrong. वो हल्ला कर कर रोने लगी. Nini was a tiny small girl and she started crying. इतने ऊंचे स्वर में कि सारी गली में आवाज पहुंच गई. So उसकी माँ निकलकर बाहर आ गई. Now Nini and Misha, their houses were opposite to each other. So when she started screaming loudly, crying, the whole street, all the houses in the street, the voice reached there. And obviously, Nini's mother came out of the house hearing that she was crying. तुम क्यों मेरी निनी को मार रही हो जी? कहकर वह अपनी पड़ोसिन को खूब खरी खोटी कहने लगी. Why are you hitting my daughter, Nini? Saying this, she started abusing verbally her neighbor. Misha's mother was her neighbor. बातों ही बातों में बात बढ़ी और उन दोनों में खासा झगड़ा हो गया. Without any delay in time, both of them started fighting with each other. Not physical fighting, but they started arguing with each other. अन्य लोग भी घरों से निकल आए. Hearing this, the other people also came out of their houses. गली में भीड़ इकट्ठी हो गई. There was lot of crowd in the street. हर कोई चिल्लाता था. सुनता कोई किसी का नहीं था. All were screaming, but nobody was listening to each other. धक्कन धक्का की नौबत आ गई. There was so much of arguments, so much of fighting that people started pushing each other. मामला मारपीट तक जा लगा था कि मिशा की दीदी आगे बढ़ी और समझाने बुझाने की कोशिश करने लगी. It's not दीदी, sorry, it's दादी, means father's mother. मामला मारपीट तक जा लगा था, means the argument, it ended up in physical fight. At that time, Misha's grandma, she came forward and started to make them understand. अरे क्या कर रही हो? भली मानसो. Oh, what are you doing? कुछ तो अकल से काम लो. Please use your brain. अरे क्या कर रही हो भली मानसो. Oh, good people, what are you doing? कुछ तो अकल से काम लो. Use your intellectual at least a little. भला आज त्योहार के दिन, मांगलिक दिन तुम धुक्का फजीहत में जुटी हो. धुक्का फजीहत means arguing and physically fighting with each other. Today, it's a festival, an auspicious day, and you people are busy fighting with each other. पर बुढ़िया की बात वहां कौन सुनता था? But no one was ready to listen to the grandma. जमघट की धक्का मुक्की में वह गिरते गिरते बची. In the crowd, when they were pushing each other, she was about to fall. निनी और मिशा ने सहारा ना दिया होता तो दादी वहीं गली में चारों काने चित हो चुकी होती. If Nina and Misha had not supported her, she would have fallen in that street. ऐसे में वह भला क्या भीड़ को शांत कर पाती. फिर भी उन्होंने समझाने का प्रयास नहीं छोड़ा. In such a situation, what could she do to pacify the crowd? But still, she continued her trial. उधर औरतें दादी की दुर्दशा से बेखबर आपस की गाली गलौज में लगी थीं कि इधर मिशा ने कीचड़ के छींटे पोंछकर फ्रॉक साफ कर लिया और फिर पानी की तलैया पर पहुंच गई. People, especially ladies, were all busy fighting with each other, and no one had seen the bad situation of the grandma. At that time, Misha, what she did was that she cleaned all the mud spots from her dress and she reached that place where there was a pothole. Now, when all the people were busy fighting with each other, the two children, they were thinking that this fight is happening because of that pothole. So let us think something about it. Let us do something about it. Whereas the elder people, instead of thinking that what should they do to remove that pothole from there, they were busy blaming each other, fighting each other. पहुंचकर किया यह कि एक पत्थर लिया और तलैये के पास की मिट्टी को खरोंच खरोंच कर हटाने लगी ताकि रास्ता बन जाए और पानी गली की दिशा में बहने लगे. Now what Misha did is that she reached near that pothole and she, with a stone, she tried making a small opening for the water to flow from the pothole to the sideways of the street. यह देख निनी भी झट आकर, seeing this, even Nini came there fast. उसकी कारगुजारी में हाथ बटाने लगी. Even Nini came to Misha and started helping her. उसने भी लकड़ी की एक चिपटी ली और उससे मिट्टी खोदने लगी. She also took a twig of stick and started digging the earth. जब स्त्रियां हाथापाई करने ही वाली थी, तभी पानी उन नन्ही लड़कियों के बने रास्ते से निकलकर गले की तरफ बढ़ा. The ladies were again about to fight when the water started flowing from the way that they had made. Both Nini and Misha together had made a way for the water to flow out of the pothole. वह उधर बहकर चला जहां बूढ़ी दादी खड़ी उन्हें समझा रही थी. It flowed toward the direction where the old grandma was standing and making them understand. पानी के साथ साथ एक इधर तो दूसरी उधर दोनों लड़कियां भी चली आ रही थी. Along with the water, the two girls also were walking towards them. अरे पकड़ इसे निनी पकड़, मिशा ने यह कहा तो, पर निनी को हंसने से फुर्सत ही कहाँ थी. The creek was also flowing in the water that was flowing towards that crowd. At that time, Misha told Nini, asking her to catch the stick. But Nini was so busy laughing that she did not listen to Misha. वह तो पानी में बही जाती लकड़ी की छिपटी को लहराते देखने में मगन थी. She was literally enjoying and busy observing the stick flowing in the water. पानी की धार में आगे आगे छिपटी को तैरता देखती खूब मगन वे बच्चियां दौड़ती दौड़ती उन लोगों के झुंड में ही आ पहुंची. Along with the water, stream of water was flowing the twig, and both the children, Misha and Nini, they were so busy seeing the way it is floating in the water that they did not even know when they reached the crowd. उन दोनों बच्चियों को देख दादी दोनों की माओं से बोली, अरे तुम दोनों को अपने आचरण पर जरा भी लज्जा नहीं आती? Looking at both the children, the grandma asked their mothers, are you not ashamed of your behavior, both of you? Because the grandma was wondering that the children, they had become friendly again in no time. And they were again playing together, whereas their parents, they were busy fighting with each other. तुम इन छोकरियों के लिए लड़ती जा रही हो और इन्हें देखो कि सब कुछ भूल चुकी हैं. You both are fighting for these children and just look at them. They have forgotten all the fights between them. ये तो फिर से मिलजुल कर खेलने भी लगी और तुम, they have started again playing together. And you people, so the grandma wanted to tell them how bad their behavior is as compared to the children. और तुमसे तो कहीं अधिक ये ही समझदार हैं. They are much more mature than you people. सबने उन नन्ही लड़कियों को देखा और खुद पर लज्जित होते हंसते अपने अपने घर चले गए. All the people looked at the little children and they felt ashamed about their behavior, and smiling they all went away to their houses. This story is written by Leo Tolstoy, and I think we all should learn a lesson from this story. It's a beautiful story. Here, the lesson that we get is what? That certain small things we should just ignore, like the children. Children, they do fight with each other, but then within no time they forget everything and they are again together. We all should be like that. We should not think of the differences that lies among us. We should just forget that and work unitedly towards everything. I hope you all enjoyed this story. I'll be here again with yet another story. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching Kids Hub. Please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. In case you want any word-to-word translation or question answers related to this lesson, please write in the comments below. I'll definitely get back to you. Stay safe and stay happy. And please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share the channel.